All right, up next we have what was a very strange moment, a very strange feud. Jerry King Lawler makes his way to the ring, but a very strange moment when Drew McIntyre won a match a while back. Jerry Lawler sprinted down to the ring, knocking over the referee, and attacked Drew McIntyre. And Jerry Lawler said that he's tired of other people claiming they're the kings, calling them fake kings and cosplay kings, saying that he was going to start taking them down one at a time. And obviously Drew McIntyre did not take too kindly to that cheap shot, and they have agreed to a match. Drew said he doesn't want to disrespect his elders, but at the same time he's not going to be attacked like that from behind. Not going to let that stand. So out here comes the King of the Ring winner, Drew McIntyre. That is why he has the king gear. Yeah, Jerry Lawler said that he will start picking off these fake kings one at a time, and he's starting with Drew McIntyre. So let's see how this goes for him. Jerry Lawler looks ready to go, and Drew staring a hole through him. Jerry runs right at him and catches Drew with a flying forearm shot. Interesting way to start the match. Have to see what kind of ring shape Jerry's in. He's not competed yet here in our Universe Mode series, so we have no idea what to expect from him. You know he is slightly older than Drew McIntyre, but at the same time, he has a lot of experience, so I think he can hold his own. Drew, though, gets him up. Oh, and face plants him. Oh, but Drew went for some kind of a kick, and Lawler catches him with a drop kick. Now Jerry raining down a series of elbows to the head. See what I mean? King still got some moves left. Oh, but Drew catches him with a kick. Now Jerry struggling, trying to get to the ropes to help him back up. Drew once again looking to... Oh, slams him face first. Oh, and Drew kicks him right back down to disrespect. Oh, and drops the boot right to the face of the king. Now he's got him up on his shoulders. Oh, God, and a big gut buster. Jerry's going to roll out to the apron. Probably a smart move, trying to create a little distance. Drew, though, not giving him that luxury. Drew stays on him and hits that vertical suplex. Oh, Drew went for a big lariat. Jerry Lawler makes him pay at the clothesline. May have been the opening Lawler needed now. Oh, as he takes Drew down again with a hard clothesline. This may have been the opening Jerry Lawler needs, as he's going to hit a series of kicks to the chest. But Drew, though, back to his feet. Big clothesline of his own. Seemed like a short-lived burst there from the King. Is Drew going to rain down a series of punches? Again, getting Jerry up on his shoulder, drops him right on his knee, the gut buster, and Jerry rolls out to the floor. Drew teased like he was going to go for a dive, decided against it, and hits the Glasgow kiss. Drew looking to wrap this up early. Oh, but Jerry sidesteps him and hits him with a running forearm. Into the cover. It's like Jerry's trying to end this as soon as possible. Probably knows the longer this match goes, the more that plays into Drew McIntyre's favor. Jerry with the standing drop kick. And for the cover, Drew, though, gets his shoulder up. Jerry puzzled by that. Now again, laying in some elbows to the head. Now kick to the back. What's Lawler thinking here? Oh! Drops the elbow from the middle rope. Lawler looks to be kind of like shaking the cobwebs out there. Now he's got Drew in position. Oh, nice neck breaker. Again into the cover. Drew kicks out. Like I said, it seems to me that Jerry's strategy tried to end this match as soon as possible. Now he's got Drew up. And hits the pile driver. Cover. Drew, though, once again kicks out. Drew not going away, not going down very easily. I don't think Jerry Lawler is expecting that. See Lawler now trying to think of what his next move needs to be. Drew back up to his feet and takes him down the Luthez press. Ton of punches there for the King. Oh, and a stomp to the face for good measure. Well, Drew went for a big clothesline. Jerry ducked it. Drew, though, fights back. And just tosses Jerry across the ring. Jerry rolls out to the floor. Drew fired up. And again, just tossing Jerry across the ring. Drew showing off his strength here. Oh, went for the Glasgow kiss. Jerry got his arm up, elbowed him. Oh, and a nice takedown from Drew. Drew called for the Claymore kick. And hits it as he busts the King open to the cover. And the 3 count. Drew McIntyre is victorious. I think Jerry bit off a little more than he could chew by targeting Drew McIntyre. Jerry put up a good fight, nonetheless. Got in some good shots, but in the end, Drew McIntyre is just too much for him. Drew picks up the victory. Drew McIntyre picks up the win here at WrestleMania. Silence Jerry Lawler and anybody else who doubts him. He is the last King standing. Up next, we have a good rivalry match, or what should be a good rivalry match. These two have had many matches over the years, and what's one more? What's one more gonna hurt? You know, Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, you know the story. Former best friends. Kevin Owens here recently wants his friend back, said Sami's lost his mind with the conspiracy nonsense, and he said that I guess he has to beat some sense into him. And Sami Zayn now accuses Kevin Owens of being in on the conspiracy against him. Remember, this all started around when Sami was going to unveil his documentary with all this footage that he claimed he got over the Universe Mode series. And Kevin Owens kind of crashed that when he played the video. It was a clip of Kevin Owens attacking Sami Zayn. And Sami lost his mind even more after he saw that. So, this should be interesting. But it should be a good match. Feels these two are destined to fight forever. Early lockup here. Kevin Owens now gets behind Sami and takes him down. Oh, and an elbow shot there. Sami Zayn, though, gets back up and gets control of Kevin Owens' waist. And now takes Kevin down to the mat. Got him in a side headlock. And delivers a punch there. Sami Zayn getting the upper hand, but Kevin Owens fights back with a few strikes. These two are very familiar with each other. A lot of battles over the years. We'll see if they have anything new up their sleeves here in this match. Because you know, they know each other's moves very well by now. Kevin sets up for that running senton. Kevin now climbs up to the top rope. And, oh! Sami got the knees up for the moonsault attempt. Now Sami targeting the back with a backbreaker. Kevin Owens went for a high-risk maneuver, and Sami Zayn looking to take advantage of that. Sami goes for some kind of a crossface, but Kevin Owens able to slip out. And now Kevin with the DDT. Sami rolls out to the floor. Great ring awareness there on Sami's part. And now Sami hits the Northern Lights suplex. Now snap suplex. Neither man really able to get a big advantage yet here in this match. Oh, Sami with a forearm shot. Now he's got Kevin up. Oh! Now Kevin Owens trying to use the ropes to help him get back up to his feet. And Kevin spills him out to the floor. Sami Zayn holding his lower back after that one. Oh, Kevin, I think, was thinking of, I think he misjudged that there. Sami Zayn looking to make him pay. Oh! Big suplex across the ring. Now Sami's got him down into that crossface once again, but Kevin's feet are on the bottom rope. Rope break there. Now Sami's got him up on his shoulder. Drives him hard into the mat. Sami Zayn now looking to set Kevin Owens. Oh, no, he's going to set him to the floor. I was going to say, it looked like he was going to send him to the ropes for a second there, but decides to send him to the floor. And Kevin Owens wants to keep it in the ring, apparently. Rolls Sami back in and kicks him in the ribs for good measure. Sami, though, with the possum play, rolls him up. Kevin kicks out. Sami Zayn's got him up and down. Blue Thunder Bomb. Now Sami going in for the cover, but rope break. I'm not sure Kevin's feet were quite under that bottom rope. But that's the call nonetheless. Oh, Sami, I think, was going for the Koji clutch. Kevin Owens shut that down. Like I said, these two know each other's moves very well. Now Kevin Owens driving his foot into the midsection of Sami Zayn. KO now looking to put an end to this match. Kick to the midsection and a stunner to the cover. 1, 2, and Sami kicks out. KO's going to have to do a little more damage than that. He got the 2 count, but Sami able to power out. Now into the corner he sends Sami, but Sami takes him down to the mat. Now Owens has him set up on the ropes. Now Owens sends him to the floor. What's KO thinking? It's a running start. Tope over the top. Owens posing for the crowd there. Oh, but Sami kicks him while he's down. Another possum play there. Kevin Owens sends Sami away, though. Kevin's going to roll back into the ring. Oh, God, he's going up top. He wants Sami to get back up. And he's going to fly. It comes up empty. Looked like he was going for a flying cross body. Sami Zayn moved. Oh, and Owens drops him hard onto the floor. Yeah, I think Kevin Owens was going for a big cross body off the top rope there. Sami Zayn sidestepped him just enough. Owens crashed and burned. We'll see if that plays any effect into this match as it goes on. And Sami smartly rolls out of the ring. But he walked into it. Oh! And another stunner. Kevin Owens looking to send a message here to Sami Zayn. It doesn't seem that he's done with Sami. He's not going in for recovery just yet. That could be a mistake. Sami Zayn catches him with a punch and now drop kick. He may have given Sami a little more life. Sami catches him with a chop. Owens now at the kick of his own. He's got him up with his shoulders. Gutbuster into the senton. Sami once again rolling out to the floor. Great ring awareness there, knowing where he's at all times, able to stay away. Owens with a kick to the midsection and a shot to the back. Now dragging Sami away from the ropes. Oh, and drops the knee to the lower back. You can tell he's definitely targeting that lower back and rib area. Seems to be Kevin Owens' game plan so far. Sami shoots back up to his feet. He catches Owens. What's he thinking now? Ooh, Russian leg sweep. To the cover. And a kick out from Kevin Owens. And Sami gonna hit a DDT that busts him open. Kevin Owens putting the brakes on. But Sami kicks him in the leg. Owens now catches him with an elbow. Oh. Sami catches him with a good shot to the face. Kevin Owens sidesteps him. Owens once again takes him down. Now Kevin Owens a little slow to get back up. Have to wonder if the fatigue setting in now for both men. Kevin Owens going to try a moonsault, and this time hits it. Remember earlier, Sami was able to get the knees up. This time, Kevin Owens connects. Blood starting to run down KO's face. Now Owens sizing him up. Sami Zayn struggling to get back to his feet. Kick to the midsection. Into the ropes. And a pop-up power bomb to the cover. And that's a victory for Kevin Owens. Hard-fought battle between these two men, but in the end, Kevin Owens comes out on top. Wondered if it was a mistake when he didn't go for a cover early on when he hit that second stunner, but he definitely wanted to inflict more damage. And Owens, while he got busted open, eventually overcame everything and hit the pop-up power bomb to secure the victory over Sami Zayn. These two put on a good show, like we figured they would here at WrestleMania. And we'll see if that helps Sami wake up a little bit. Kevin Owens is a little more bloody than I thought he was. Wounded there on the side of the head, too, in the ear. But a hard-fought battle. Kevin Owens comes out on top.